Hello, welcome to the Oxen Group Nightly. My name is David Ristow. I'm the CEO and president and founder of the Oxen Group. The Oxen Group is a financial analysis and investment ideas firm. The Oxen Nightly is going to be a great way for our followers and new members to catch up on what happened during the day, what happened with the Oxen Group during the day, what our current positions are, and what we're doing moving into the next coming days. The market wrap up today is that we had a great finish into the day, and it's really looking bullish moving into tomorrow. Jobless claims fell, and they beat consensus estimates today as they hit 415,000 initial claims. Those claims were down from 457,000 last week, and consensus estimates were for 425,000. This beat was not really factored into the market at the open, as it opened in the red and stayed down during the day. But as the market moved towards the close, the market was bought up, and I think one of the leading reasons was jobless claims. Along with that was retail sales. Retail sales rose 4.2% in January, beating expectations of 2.7%. And there were some real highlights to the retail sales. For example, Victoria's Secret hit a 24% year-over-year sales increase. Zumiez hit a 15% year-over-year sales increase, and Costco Wholesale hit a 9% year-over-year sales increase. Most analysts thought that retail sales would be a bit lower on the month after a number of snowstorms hit communities, and cold weather had hit a number of communities as well. Today, one of our main positions was Real D Incorporated, ticker RLD. It's a 3D services company that offers movie theaters the ability to put up 3D movie screens, and then they also offer the 3D glasses. We got into the position on Monday at a price of $23.96, and today we doubled down on the position at the open at a lower price to average in at $23.45. Throughout the day, Real Deal didn't make much of a move, but we were able to exit 3/4 of the position towards the end of the day for 1% gain before the stock moved up another 2% right before the close. But in after hours, the stock finished down significantly from the close, close to 7% down after they missed revenue estimates and EPS estimates. It's looking like after hours, the stock will finish down about 3% from our average and entry, and we'll be looking to exit at the open, moving into a slight gain overall, since we were able to exit at 3/4 of the position before the close. Now we're hoping that Ralph Lauren can continue the move it made today, and we can start looking like this gentleman to the left. The stock ended up nearly 3% from our entry that we had on Tuesday. We entered in around the 105 level, and we're looking to exit a partial position as soon as the stock breaks 110. One of the problems with the stock right now is that it has a moving average close to 109.60 level, and you can see throughout the day the stock will move up to 109.60 and bounce back down. What we're hoping that will happen is that the stock will be able to break through that moving average and trend higher from that level. At that point, we'll get out about a half position at 110, and then we're going to hold into Wednesday morning. The company has their earnings, and so that last day for us to get out will be on Tuesday. And the stock, if it can break through that 110 level, could go as high as 115 to 120 with the momentum that it will have underneath it. Finally, also today, we also exited a short sell in LSI Corporation. We got into this stock on Tuesday after it was heavily overvalued. This is one of our stocks from our $5 list that we feature on the Oxen Group. It's a group of stocks that are around the $5 range that we think have pretty good potential once they hit $5 to be bought up by mutual funds that show good fundamentals and a good future. We entered the stock at $6.39 and was just a quick scalp. We covered today at $6.31 for a 1.25% gain on that one. For tomorrow, we're looking to exit RLD at the open. As we talked about earlier, we have current positions in Ruth's Hospitality Group, Infinera, and Ralph Lauren. Ruth and Infin have been holdings that we've held for quite a while after some downward movement on them, and we're hoping that they can continue an upward trend that they've been having as of late, so we can hopefully exit those in a timely fashion. Ralph Lauren, we're looking to continue higher, break through that 109.60 moving average, and continue higher. Tomorrow, the big ticket item will be the unemployment rate. Can it drop even lower? Will it beat consensus estimates? If it does, it's going to be a great day in the market. If it doesn't, however, I think we could see quite a bit of selling as we saw the weakness in the market today. But rising into the close is always a great sign of what's going to come in tomorrow, and I think the bulls could continue this move into tomorrow. Please check us out at www.theoxengroup.com. Email us at contact@theoxengroup.com. Call us at 1-800-709-1160. Become a part of